I got rejected because of this campaign already. It's happening already. It's so funny, like the exact thing that I was talking about in my post yesterday that I was worried about with regards to, you know, me approaching someone in the wild, making a connection, and then them stumbling across my social media content about Find Freya a Fellow campaign. Yeah, well, it's already happened. It's already happened. And it's fair enough, to be honest. I'd probably feel pretty uncomfortable and like confronted as well. But it's still really disappointing, and it still feels like a rejection, you know, like even, and I'm like hesitant to even like talk about it because this person like really just doesn't want to be on social media, doesn't want to be talked about. Fair enough. But it's anonymous, and like kind of feel like I can just talk about my experience with how it feels. But yeah, basically I had kind of like a second hang lined up with someone, and I was thinking like it's all Gucci, like wasn't really thinking about pursuing, you know, like a relationship with them. I'd sort of ascertained already that they weren't in a place for that and we probably wouldn't be compatible for that. But I was still really excited to have made a new friend and like hang out with someone that I get along with, and you know, maybe it would just be a little flirty fling or something like that. And yeah, no, that is not happening anymore. They pulled out, and yeah, it turns out it's because of the campaign. And so I kind of feel like, even though I wasn't, you know, trying to like boo up in that scenario, it's still deflating, and it still feels like a rejection of me because I'm putting myself out there in this way that's like on a whole new level of vulnerable and authentic that I've never done before. And when people are finding that, especially out of context, there is now evidence that they're put off by that and don't want a bar of it. And even to the point where like they don't seem interested in being like just a friend, and having that be a really hilarious, like meet cute sort of origin story as a friend. And maybe that just means they're not my people. I'm not their people. They're not in a place where that feels doable or appealing, and that's really fair enough. But yeah, it is kind of a blow because I feel like I was really excited and on a bit of a roll and on a high from that. And now it feels like I'm plummeting down to earth and going, oh shit, like potentially this whole campaign is going to work actively against me finding a fella, because it's a deterrent for probably most people who don't want to be involved with someone that's going about things in this kind of way. So yeah, that's what I'm grappling with, and I'm not quite sure what that means for, you know, future connections, or whether I just need to like talk about it as soon as I meet them and be like, hey, I'm doing this thing, so that they're kind of across it and prepared. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to update you because I'm feeling like a bit vulnerable after that, actually. And yeah, like just curious to see like how future connections go and how it, you know, can be handled in a way where everyone feels good about it. But yeah, got my my first rejection.